Welcome to class. It's a good day for you, and I'm Ayorinde, and at the end of today's lesson you should be able to solve problem on set. Alright, now take down this example. Okay, in a class of 40 students, 25 like football, 20 like wrestling, 5 like neither football and wrestling or no wrestling. How many students like both sports? And that is the question you are asked to solve. And in solving this, you need to interpret everything that is written here. In a class of 40 students, this 40 shows that the universal set is going to be what? Is going to be 40. Okay, and of course, say F, use F to represent for football, which is 25 people like football, and of course the number of members in wrestling will be what? 20 according to the question. Okay, we have stopped here now, and let's interpret the next one. Say 5 like neither football nor wrestling. And how to interpret this, that one is just to say football union wrestling or prime. That is the interpretation for 5 like neither football nor wrestling, and that is 5. Okay, and the next thing for you to do is to begin to draw the Venn diagram. Okay, and of course don't forget that your F, this is your F. Okay, and of course this is your W. Okay, and F union W. Okay, or prime, which is 5, will be outside of F and W. Okay, and that is the best place for you to write this one is, of course, to put it here. Just say this is your 5. Are you getting what we are trying to say? And what you are asked to calculate is how many students that like both sports, which is F intersection W. And you are not given here. The best thing for you to do is to just write, just use a letter to represent it, such as X. Are you getting what we are just trying to establish? Now, to calculate the number of students that will like only football, okay, you have to subtract this S from the total number of students that like football, because this S is part of that 25. So you just write 25 minus X here. Are you getting it? And the same thing with those that will like wrestling, which is going to be what? 20 minus S. Those are students that like wrestling alone. Okay, now having interpreted this question in a Venn diagram, is now very easy to solve the question and get your X. Okay, and of course what you just have to do is to just equate everything. Okay, everything in the Venn diagram to be equal to what? The universal set, which is 40 equals to 25 minus S. This is 25 minus S plus X plus 20 minus S plus 5, which should give you the universal set. And this is now easy to do. Collect the like times. We have 25 plus 20 plus 5, which will give you what? 50. Okay, and then your minus S plus S is 0. Then this minus S, that's where you see this minus S, which is equal to what? 40. Now the next thing for you to do is to make S the subject of formula, and when you make S the subject of formula, this S is coming in and this 40 is coming in, and your answer is going to be what? 50 minus 10, which is what? 10. I beg your pardon, 50 minus 40, which is 10. So it simply implies that the number of students that like both football and wrestling is 10. Or you just say that your F, okay, intersection of W equals to what? Equals to 10. And with this, we have come to the end of this class. See you in the next class as we talk more on sets.